morning, guys. Let's talk about attacks, spiritual warfare attacks. Let's talk about how they attack the mind and they create scenarios in your mind using your own imagination, assumptions. Use assumptions. They create scenarios in your mind. This person's cheating on you. This person's wants to do you malicious things. Warfare works with a few things, and this is why I make so many videos about being rooted in Jesus Christ. It takes discernment to know that you're being messed with in the spirit, right? Sometimes it's the flesh, and the flesh gets irritated when it doesn't have its way, right? But when we open up the door with the flesh, what happens is like somebody does something to get you angry, let's say, and then you get angry. Somewhere along being angry, all of a sudden there's a lot of room in terms of expansion. It just expanded monumentally. You have all this extra anger. Your voice gets louder. The words coming out of your mouth are daggers. Aim to kill kind of thing. Aim to destroy. And yeah, it's like this war mentality that comes over you, like they're the prey, right? That right there went from the flesh to the demon of anger coming in and taking over at that point. And then it's no longer you at that point. So then you will see often destruction all around you. Sometimes physical destruction, punches and holes in walls and things being thrown to make a point kind of thing. And then other times the destruction is just intellectual, or the heart, to where the person really feels the pain on the inside, and the relationship could be ruined. So some pointers on how to address spiritual warfare. The given and the obvious one here is to pray and to ask God, first of all, put on the armor of God. And the armor of God is this: the helmet of salvation, the boots of peace, the breastplate of righteousness, the sword of the word, the shield of faith, the belt of the truth. And so, knowing that you're in a war, you have to dress up and for battle, so to speak. You have to, when you have that mentality right off the back, as soon as you wake up, you're less likely to be used by the demons that want to use you to further their will and their agenda. Have you ever found yourself regretting what you said or did? Probably wasn't you that did or said or did those things. It's a spirit. And so if you catch it beforehand, you're more likely to sniff it out, see it operating, and say, I'm not going to yield myself. You're not going to use me. And then often what happens is, spiritual warfare, somebody else will be being used to trigger you, to press all your buttons. This, my friends, takes self-control. And it really is a quality type of fruit on our branches, self-control, to die to yourself and not react to the other person's insults, right? Usually it's somebody close to us, somebody that we care about, and somebody that knows stuff about us that they use it against us, kind of thing, right? And the Bible says that when you feel down, put the garment of praise on. Worship is the highest form of spiritual warfare, combat. In other words, play worship, and a lot of the warfare dies down. When you engage in worship, you're no longer going to be affected by the darts or affected by the bully tactics of the devil, right? The worship gives you a new mindset, new heart to fly above the storm, so to speak. Worship. So we covered prayer. Now we just covered worship. We covered the body armor of Christ, putting it on to not be a victim of what the devil wants to use you for or use against you. The Bible says no weapon formed against you will prosper. But in order for that to happen, we as citizens of heaven need to position ourselves in the right position so that God can have our back. For example, God says that He will not hear the prayers of a husband that is in a brawl or in a fight with his wife. An argument is what I mean. That the husband's prayers are hindered at that point because there's division, there's a disconnect. That's why the Bible says keep up with repentance, because it's going to happen. It's like practice, so to speak. The more you get to know the warfare, the more you get to know yourself and what you're triggered by, the better you can say, well, I'm not going to allow that to have so much power over me. Now that's key because a lot of the time it's just perception. Like for example, who should have so much power over you that whatever they say out of their mouth towards you, they have so much pull on who you are that they can get you to react one way or another. Some people could say that person's your master because they could get you to react any which way they want. But a person that could maintain their composure is a person that knows themselves and a person that can control themselves. And any person that can do that is respectable. Is a person that has 5 stars kind of thing, you know what I mean? Daps and props. And it's like, yeah, that person, they had the capacity to perhaps even annihilate the other person in retaliation, but they kept their composure. They understood that a lot of the things being blurted out, most of which are opinions. Now, an opinion is just the frame of mind that the person has of you or of a situation. It's not based on reality or facts or rooted in truth. So we, as the defendant, we have to say, why am I going to allow a lie to affect me? I can defend myself. But if I'm going to give them weapons to use against me by defending myself, in other words, one of the greater things to do is to remain quiet. It drives them more crazy because you're not retaliating. They don't know what to do with you. And it's the choice thing to do. Remain quiet. But if you absolutely have to talk, the right way to go about it is to give back a gentle answer. In the Bible, that's what it says. So, I have to go now, guys. Perhaps I'll make a part 2 because there's a lot to spiritual warfare. But don't be ensnared by an opinion. Don't give people so much power over you, and maintain your composure and your self-control. and pray often about everything, and walk on a road uh, that people admire, people can point at and say, "Man, that's a real man," or "That's a real woman." In Jesus' name, God bless you guys.